In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to check memory usage in Figma and share a few ways to improve performance when your files start to feel slow or laggy. As your designs grow with more frames, components, and images, Figma can start using a lot of memory, so it's useful to know how to monitor it and clean things up. Start by opening the Figma file you're working on. To see how much memory your current file is using, go to the top of the screen and open the main menu, then go to View and click on Memory Usage. Figma will show you how much memory this file is consuming and give you an idea of whether things are getting too heavy. If the number is high, that's a sign your file might benefit from some optimization. If you want to double check things at the system level, you can also use your operating system's tools. On Mac, open Activity Monitor and search for Figma to see how much RAM it's using. On Windows, open Task Manager and look at the memory column for the Figma app. This helps you understand the impact of your Figma files on your computer overall. Once you know your memory usage, the next step is to reduce what you don't need. Start by cleaning up unused frames and layers. Over time, it's easy to accumulate old explorations, hidden frames, or outdated components. Go through your pages and delete anything you're sure you no longer need, or move older work into separate archive files so your main file stays lighter. Images are another big source of heavy memory usage. If you've imported large, high-resolution photos or illustrations, consider compressing them before importing or replacing them with smaller versions. You can scale down images inside Figma, but the original file size still matters. The leaner the images, the smoother Figma will run. Effects can also slow things down. Heavy blurs, multiple drop shadows, and complex layer effects can make rendering more demanding. If you don't really need a blur or a shadow, try disabling it. For elements that repeat, move effects into components so Figma isn't recalculating different versions of the same styling everywhere. If you're working with big prototypes, consider splitting them into smaller flows. Hundreds of frames linked together with lots of interactions can increase memory usage. You can create separate files for different parts of a product, like onboarding, dashboard, settings, and so on, instead of putting everything into one huge file. Finally, it helps to restart Figma once in a while. Close the file, quit the app, and reopen it. This clears temporary memory usage and can give you a quick performance boost without changing your design at all. By regularly checking view, memory usage, and combining it with smart cleanup, removing unused content, optimizing images, simplifying effects, and splitting large projects, you'll keep your Figma files running much smoother and avoid slowdowns as your designs grow.